So today on William's Adventures, I am going to break down these keyboards. There's six of them, and this Guitar Hero controller. Now I've already taken the screws out of these just to make life easier, but this way we can see what's inside, which I don't believe is very much. If anything. So on the inside of your keyboard, you actually have the little pads where you push the buttons. You see, like right here, when you push a button, pushes down on here. That pushes down on this plastic sheet, which has the wiring in it, but that's about it. So the only thing actually of value in here that I know of is this board and a little bit of wiring, plus the screws. So let's get that out. Now I've been going through little by little, kind of organizing my scrap area and where I work. A little bit of steel. And kind of been cleaning it up, cleaning up my scrap buckets. Organizing them a little bit better. And what this holds on here, these four screws, is this dark gray frame here. But we want the screws for scrap metal, which sounds kind of, you know, cheap and cheesy, but every little bit adds up. You see, now this would pop off. And that's the only thing of value, probably, in most of these. I'm going to save the Guitar Hero for last because, well, it's one of the cooler ones. This doesn't want to seem to separate. Oh boy. Take all the screws out. Nah, missed a screw under the label. And that would be why. That should come off. Yep, there we go. Once again, very little in these boards, or in these, keyboards. Even this is plastic, so yeah, not much of any real value. A little bit of clean steel. But yeah, most of this is, for these, there's nothing in them. Pardon me. This one has some gold fingers in it. Okay, that's of value. See these? That's gold. Might take those off. thought I'd taken all these screws out. Like this one had a bunch of screws in it. See, some of these don't even have screws holding anything in. You see these? They're just little buttons. See, this is a Hewlett Packard, a little bit heavier, but even it, see, ooh, that's actually rather nice. Those little buttons are actually mounted to the plastic. On a steel plate, nice. A little bit bigger board. When I said I took the screws out, it was the outside housing screws. That's what I meant. Screws that held everything together. There we go. Yeah, this is nice with the buttons being mounted to the plastic. Oof. Nice piece of clean steel there. That's it. Hewlett Packard. Apparently one of the better made keyboards. Here's one of my favorite keyboards. I love these things. Just because they're so interesting looking. Making sure there's not a screw under there. No screws right there. Should be able to just pop this thing apart. Oh. Okay. There we go. That's what I was afraid of. Really hate it when they hide screws under other things. Okay, well, it just seemed to be these two, so that's at least good news. Off. Wow, I didn't know these things were so... Wow, look at the size of this board. There's a board there. All these screws in here. I'm going to pause and take all these screws out, and then we'll continue. Alright, so I just finished taking all the screws out. Let's see what we got going on here. That's a very nice board. Oh, okay, I thought I took all the screws out. Jeez. Mighty. Alright, let's see here. Some scrap steel, another screw. Okay. Some scrap steel. Over here, a piece of scrap steel. And then we have one, two, three sheets of plastic with all the markings on it. Take that off. Take that off. Don't care about that. And then these, are actually molded into the buttons, or the inside buttons are actually one piece of molded plastic. Cool. And that's what we have. So, not much. Alright. But we did get some nice boards out of it. Alright. Nice green pretty board. So a little bit of boards, a little bit of wires, and that's what we've gotten. Alright, now let's see here. Guitar Hero. Wasn't very good at it. I've already taken the batteries out of here, so we don't need to worry about that. I have no idea what this is for. Oh, this is multi-piece. separated. Let me guess. There's a screw under here. Yep. Hello, Dad.
Yeah.
Aha. Alright. Here we go. Do this battery. So it looks like there's just a few boards in here. And the rest is just molded plastic. Now, this is one of the things I've been talking about for a while, is how there's little electronics in here, the rest is just empty space. It's unused. Yes, I get that it's the aesthetic of having a little miniature guitar you're playing with. And that's the whole point of it. Still would recommend getting an actual guitar and learning. Even though I have a friend who can play this and get perfect on the highest difficulties. He was actually really good at it. out. Or at least he used to be, last time I seen him play it. Come on. Oh, you're one of those. Has a little seed washer in here. I mean little, I do mean little. There we go. Alright. Just turn this around and see what's at this end. Are you kidding me? Two starhead screws in here, which are actually hidden by this part here because it folds over. You can see the outline there. So what's actually in here? Not much. A little bit of electronics.
No, I want to go get Dad's TV fixed.
There you go, because all this. There you have it. This piece of plastic. So a little bit of electronics, a little bit of wiring, and a little bit of metal here I'm gonna take and break this down in a bit. But there you go. Out of all them keyboards, that's what I got. Alright, well, thank you for joining me today on William's Adventures, and let's go out and learn something new.